tram going to the third and final, the first round games, which are played at the same time. UEFA decided that to avoid match fixing, it's easy for you to say, they were going to have the third games in each group played at the same time, both at the 20:45 slot. So this is going in the direction of the...
No jakby ktoś powiedział, że nie.
Nie ma takiego.
No. Nie ma takiej opcji. Też tak uważam.
So Poland will play the Czech Republic, and at the same time the Russians will play the Greeks in a kind of Cyrillics playoff, and in order that the result of one can't affect the result of the other, they're being played at the same time, unlike the earlier ones in the groups, which kind of makes sense when you think about it. So already you can see it's a very high turnout. There's going to be a lot of people going in public transport. This won't go all the way to the Fanzone because it stops several stops short. I dare say all of the buses are getting blocked at some point again. So and trams, and so it's tailing back probably a little way, and that's why they can't get any further than just this way. And I suppose they've managed to use a kind of loop the trams around where the tax office is, where it is possible to loop trams actually, from what I can remember, and make a sort of... Only normally that isn't used at all at the moment for trams, but it can be used. So there we go. Hello son, how is Warsaw? It's fantastic, he says, standing in a very stylized version of Warsaw. There is so much history here too, he says. Oh, and the girls here are the most beautiful in the world, he says. So you are not bored in Warsaw? Asks his mother. You can't be bored here, he says. It's not expensive either, so I don't waste money, Mom. You'll have nice memories. There's a subliminal advertising for Warsaw in the trams. All in good time, he says. I'm staying longer. How much longer? I want to study here. The selection is amazing. 80 universities in Warsaw, tens of faculties. Several Nobel Prize winners studied here. Mary Skłodowska-Curie and Frederick Chopin got their education in Warsaw. I'm sure this will be the best time of my life. Studyinwarsaw.pl. There you are, you can come and study in Warsaw. So Warsaw is quite intriguing, says his mother to his father. Maybe I should get my MBA there. Yes, you can. You can go to you can do an actual English language MBA in Warsaw at the Polish Open University, at the Wyższa Szkoła Zarządzania. Go to pou.pl. You can actually do an English language MBA with a lot of distance learning, and it has Oxford Brookes as well as Polish accreditation, so you get a dual degree effectively. It's one of the best e-learning platforms, the best e-learning platform in the world actually, and it's based in Warsaw. So they're not wrong, but obviously not every one of those 80 institutions of learning are of the same quality as the one I just mentioned, yeah? Some of them are not quite up to it, but never mind, that wasn't the point of this. Some of them are very good, some of them are amongst the best, especially for business. Right, so there you are, it's a full tram full of supporters, and we're going to get some of the atmosphere. Oh, I've managed to get a ladybird on my arm. Wondered what that was. So there they are. So most people are going to be wanting to see the maps. the match, which is Poland playing Czech Republic, and some people will be watching, I suppose, out of the corner of their eyes, also on the same screens, the Russia-Greece match, as of course it all depends on both matches, the outcome of whether Poland goes forward. So therefore they'll be probably watching both at the same time, and yeah, they might well want well, either way they have to have a win against the Czech Republic, but a draw between Russia and Greece would also be very good for them. So there we are. We'll see what happens later on, whether I can actually get into the fan zone with the camera. Apparently Alan Heath with his media pass, his press pass, will be there to help me smuggle this in. So we'll see how that gets on. So, as I suspected, despite the fact that all of the trams and buses have got stickers in saying take the bus and the tram, take public transport to all the matches on this day, that day, the other day, including of course like today the 16th. What actually happened was that this is all blocked off, and that back there at Plac Starinkiewicz, about a kilometre away from the right, I see that not much respect to pedestrians being shown there, never mind.
Just go there, say to people, this is
These gentlemen were kind enough, one of these gentlemen was kind enough to allow me to do a spot the language when we were in the bus with them. They seem to be a lot faster at walking than I am, and when it turns out that you've all seen the spot the language that this guy helped me do, then you'll might understand why they know how to hurry up quite well. So alright, so there we see, that was a human horn rather than a what's it horn, a car horn. Victor will probably accuse me of saying some kind of different horn since a woman was walking by at the time that the horn went on. WKD there, which is, as you can see, Warszawska Kolej Dojazdowa. Kolej is a strange shape of a word to be feminine, but it is. There's Warszawa Centralna and all of the CBD. You've got the bird in the sky, the chopper. The helicopter, obviously. And we're walking the last kilometre. There's the Marriott and the Electrum buildings, what it used to be called, but it's obviously the Sharp building now. And we go through the jolly old underground to get to where we need to go. Not that much noise. I was expecting more cheering and shouting and people shouting at the tops of their voices than I'm actually hearing. And kick-off, of course, will be any second. It will already have kicked off by the time I actually arrive at the fan zone, so I don't think it'll be easy for me to get inside the fan zone.